Hello, welcome to the next year of beer blog. This is a really sort of historical one, I guess, this week. Brilliantly, I've been sent a couple of bottles of. You'll notice behind me, this is the regular day at work. Honestly, we just sit around tasting beer, typing up tasting notes. What we've actually got today, Gale's Prize Old Ale. We've got an original bottle from the last batch that was brewed at the brewery, and then we've got the new example that's now brewed by Fuller's in London. The bottle from Fuller's, very easy to open, crown cap there. Now the bottle from Gale's, it was an old sort of hand cranked bottling line, and all of these bottles were corked by hand. So this might be a slightly protracted process of getting into it. Okay, so we've got the cork on top. Now, of course, one of the problems with the cork is that it's permeable to gas and oxygen. Now, there was a bit of a problem with a lot of the original bottlings of Prize Old Ale, in that they didn't really retain the gas. A lot of them oxidised. I've had examples of the original bottling that can be anything from really kind of sort of dark, fruity. I've had a 10-year-old one at the Grand Mercy Tavern in New York that was just sensational. It was almost completely flat, but like prunes and Armagnac flavours in it. And I've also had later examples, much younger examples, that have been very pale, slightly acidic, and not wildly interesting. Well, they were interesting to drink, but not much fun really. So let's see how the cork behaves on this. Lovely. That cork's intact. Smells pretty damn good. So we don't have any wine glasses today. We're at work. We've got a pair of bollockers. Aha! So we're going to pour some of the original one in here. That's a really lovely dark colour. Some of the Fuller's one here, similar colour. You'll see that the original version is much flatter. It's got much less carbonation to it than the Fuller's version. And it's got a real kind of complex, sweet and sour, sort of, I guess like a lambic beer aroma, or even the Green King Strong Suffolk Ale. It's got that real kind of tartness to it. That's really lovely. Fantastic kind of caramel, prunes, raisins. Really kind of dry, slightly acidic character to it. So now the Fuller's one, a little bit darker here. So slightly musty. And what Fuller's have done is they've kept a batch of the Prize Old Ale, and every time they brew a new batch of Prize Old Ale, they basically mix in a little of the original version to kind of populate it with the same sort of bacterial character. And you can smell that in there. It's not quite as pronounced, but that's good. Much richer, smoother, but it's still got that really nice kind of tart, slightly acidic character. It'll be interesting. I mean, this bottle here was, the vintage is 2006, so it's got 3 years on it. This is actually only, it's only, the vintage is 2007. It's a recent bottling, so this has got a lot more bottle age on it, and accordingly, it's much kind of smoother, fruitier, and has rounded out a lot more. It'll be interesting to see how the Fuller's beers age. Obviously, the beer I'm going to drink now is going to be the old version. I can only have a little snifter of it. I'm going to share it with the guys at work here. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of history being documented there. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers.